But MCX-SX, the equity arm of Jignesh Shah, has been struggling hard to keep itself afloat, with its volumes in the cash segment now down by almost 45% in the month of November alone. In an exclusive interview with ET Now, the newly appointed Vice Chairman of MCX-SX, Mathew, spelled out the tough task in hand for the board and how the board now plans to raise about 300 to 500 crore rupees by way of a rights issue or strategic divestment for infusing fresh capital in the exchange. Let's listen in to Mr. Thomas Mathew, who spoke with our colleague Vijay Ganeshan.
To improve our balance sheet by infusion of capital, by improvement of revenue, and also by cutting of costs. The new board taken over recently, that is by the public interest directors appointed by the SEBI, have taken stock of the situation.
Mr. Mathew, when you say that capital infusion is another requirement for the exchange at this point of time, with majority being held by public sector banks and other institutions, what is the way out, or what is the option for the board when it comes to raising funds?
The board is examining this very important critical issue. Capital infusion at the present rate is required immediately too. We are examining the options of rights or getting a strategic investor to put in money. So there are a few options which the board is examining, and very soon we will be able to...
Although, as you say, it's still under consideration, I can't ask you for the much details, but broadly, what would be the type of, or how much would be the infusion, what range is that the exchange would need at this point of time, or what is the dilution that you would look at for getting in a strategic investor?
As I told you, there are two options mainly which we are examining. One is of rights and one is of the strategic investor. If it is rights, it might be 1:1, and depending on the valuation, we have to arrive at the price also. Well, at this rate, what the strategic partner or through rights, what we would require an infusion of at least 300 to 500 crores immediately in the coming.
And we would see a decision how soon on this?
Within 1 month, I think we'll be able to take a concrete decision on that.